My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This is the weekend reading, and the weekend of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24th to 26th, 2025. And it's for all of us, for the whole collective, each and every one of us. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you, and thank you all for being here. I'd like to apologize for not being able to do last weekend. I wasn't feeling the best. And now I'm in the process of healing, but I didn't want to delay it, and I wanted to do this reading for everybody. So I'd like to welcome you and thank you all for your support. Thank you. Special thanks and special gratitude for those of you who are supporting my health by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week. That really means the world to me, and I'm in gratitude to that, to each and every one of you. And I'd like to convey my best wishes to all of you, my sincere best wishes and regards to all my beautiful viewers. Thank you for your beautiful remarks and for your kind words. My dear viewers, now I'm going to start with 2 messages that are very important. Actually, before I do the 2, I just remembered I'll do one. Before I do the 2, I'll do one important message for all of us, starting with the first one. And oh my goodness, I think this is the 3rd time in a row between the weekends and the weekly. This card has been coming where it says, shh, listen. It says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurances that everything has been taken care of. This seems to me like it's happening for those of you who are concerned about certain things. So quietening your mind is going to actually let you know that the heavens are watching over you and they are going to be supporting you. Everything has been taken care of. So stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation, especially if you are trying to manifest something that you truly need. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. So just listen. That's what this is all about, listening. So listen, information is coming. It's going to be on its way to you, but you've got to quieten your mind to be able to listen. Okay, we're going to take 2 messages now, as I was saying, cutting twice. The first one for the collective, it says, a great new beginning is about to happen. And this new beginning is going to put an end to a chapter that was suffocating you and it was very difficult. This new beginning is going to be one that's going to be a happy one. A lot of color, a lot of happiness, a lot of exciting new things that you'll be exploring and doing, a lot of power. There's a lot in there for you, for all of us. So let us see the next one. And power, like I said, power. So much power that you are going to feel so overwhelmed with power. There's going to be great friendships, strong friendships, great things happening. Empowerment starts in November, Chinese Year of the Dragon, Chinese Year of the Dog are both presented in this message. So that's beautiful. You are going to be given the power to move as you please with freedom and a lot of happiness. Okay, very positive so far. Let's see further. We're going to take 2 messages from another deck, cutting twice for the collective and see what's going on. Right, the first one says, someone of earth energy, such as Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, is about to enter your life. This person could be a messenger of some sort, but I'll find out more about them. It could be someone that's already in your life and you're dealing with. When I clarify, I'll get to know more about the Page of Pentacles. The next one. Right, a lot of happiness. This could be someone new entering your life who's got strong earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, either one. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of emotional fulfillment, and a lot of wishes and dreams coming true. So that's incredible. Now, let's move on to the next level, which is this deck here. Two messages, cutting twice for the collective. Right, there is something that's being removed from your life. This is the Tower. Something that you've made it into a comfort zone, but you really are not comfortable. You've been persevering and sacrificing and putting on just, maybe even lost your place, your space, your thoughts within by sacrificing and doing in a case that was very difficult, a situation that you practically gave up on trying because it was something that was like a dead end. But finally now, there is no more to do. There is no more you can continue giving in this situation. This situation is going to come to an end. And it's ending maybe in a crisis, maybe all of a sudden, maybe it will disrupt your life, but it's going to set you free. And that's what's important. You are going to be set free and you're going to start the process of healing. This is happening very soon. This can be in connection, and this is a rebirth, judgment. You are going to go through a new lease of life where you will be so compensated, so much, and so much healing, and a grand new life waiting for you after the end of this, with a lot of rewards. I'll take this actually. That's very important. Okay, so let's have a look at the second message from this deck. And it says a great new beginning awaits you, one that's going to be triumphant. You are going to have success. You are going to have victory. You are going to have a lot of clarity. You'll see things very clearly. You'll have those aha moments where you will understand why certain things took place. So everything is going to be sort of explanatory. It'll explain every situation that you went through. Now, let's move on to the next level. The next level is 3 messages from another deck for everyone. And I'm cutting only once. Here we go. The Ace of Cups shows a great gift from the heavens. One that's going to be so much fulfillment, not in one area, but many areas of your life. Could it be a windfall? Check your money reading under your star sign. See if there is anything to do with winning, windfalls, big money all of a sudden, gifts from the heavens. So this can be 2 things. It can be a windfall. It can be a great gift from someone that's going to be a big amount of money that gives you fulfillment in many areas of your life, where there's debts. You can remove debts out of your life. You can do so much, upgrade your life. And it can also be the beginning of the greatest love. So that is possible too. Whatever it is, it's going to bring you utmost happiness. Let's have a look at the second one. You're taking a stand and fighting for what you believe in. And ultimately you will win because you are set, you're setting boundaries, you're set on your mind, you're clear in your mind, you know what you want, and you know you don't want to put up anymore. So you're saying goodbye to a lot of things that were overwhelming you. You're saying no to them, you're stopping them. And I think this could be actually, these boundaries being set, they might be in regard to this situation that's falling apart. And it can also be in regard to someone that has got earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And finally, there is great new opportunity, emotional opportunity coming your way very soon. There's going to be a surprise within 7 weeks from today. Someone that you might meet, a surprise, someone out of the blue you meet, and this person will spark something magical in you. It's going to be a great emotional opportunity that you will love. What you don't see happening, the soulmate is coming, prosperity is coming, and look again. Have a look at this. But there is also fire energy. It looks to me like you are going to take action. There could be fire energy involved. No, you're taking action, you're moving somewhere, or you're going on a trip, and there's great news coming all together. But there's this card again. There is someone of earth energy. Now, it looks like prosperity is growing big time. There is someone of earth energy. Again, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But there is a soulmate connection. There could be a new spark beginning, now that we've got the Ace of Cups, because that's to do with the beginning of love. This is to do with prosperity. This is also the gift from the heavens. Could be a windfall. But the main thing here is that we do have a soulmate connection. Someone that you'll heal together, you'll be strong together, someone that will support you, someone that will be magnificent. They're coming in your life, and that's when you have a lot of prosperity. But there is also an earth energy. So maybe it's telling you that this person that's coming will have a little bit of earth energy in them. Even if they're not born under the sun sign of earth, they will have earth energy in them. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I was thinking of the water energy because both of these cups came up. I thought maybe there could be a water energy involved here, but we'll just stay and see what else. We'll get to understand all of this slowly. Right, now we're going to take 2 messages from this deck for the collective, 24th to the 26th October. And it says small increases of money coming your way, small increases of wealth, but valuable information coming. And this information could bring you a lot to think about, when you're investing. You do an honest assessment of what you need to do about your money, your finances, and maybe you are going to have a fresh start, a fresh new way of looking at things, because this valuable information is going to change. And there's a lot of success coming your way, a lot of power. So the power is also this valuable information. Some of you are doing well in your careers, but some of you are going to have new ideas, fresh starts, how to build your career, building your finances. So that's wonderful. We're going to take one more. Let's see any kind of luck or windfall for anybody. Wow, there it is. The gift of money. I'll just put it up here so you can see it. The gift of money. So business contracts, documents, but a gift of money is also possible with the seal. The seal can also mean that you are going to stabilize something. You seal the deal, whether it's your work position, whether it's a house or a business that you buy. You finally seal the deal because you got the funds. This gift of money is very much connected to this. So this might be, for some of you, you could be buying your own home. For others, you could be, either buying your own home, buying your own business, finding a soulmate and doing something together, building a new life together. But there is a great gift from the heavens, without a doubt. For some of you, it's going to be money. For others, it will be love. And for some, those lucky ones, it'll be both money and love, both together. But ultimately, you are going to be, the 10 of Cups is the highest level of happiness and emotional fulfillment. And that's where you're heading. My dear viewers, you're heading towards incredible, exceptional amounts of happiness and wealth, happiness, and even the greatest love. So everything is becoming absolutely possible in every possible way for you. And there's so much to be in gratitude for. So much. Right, so the seal is also about sealing the deal. If there's a job or a contract, you're sealing it. If it's a job, you become permanent. There's a lot of paperwork. Many of you are going to be dealing with writing, clerical work, paperwork, a lot of that. But the gift is the best one out of that. All right, let me just remove this deck from here and start another section, which is now clarifying. But before clarifying, I would like to take 1 or 2 or 3 messages from the tea leaves. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they gave me 3, but I've got no choice to take one more from the other section, which I've divided. So we can get at least one from here. Oh, had to be 2. That's all right. Now, let's have a look. Okay, starting with the diamond. Wow, the diamond is a gift from the heavens. Before I look at the tea leaf, I gotta tell you my version of it. Diamond is a gift, a very, very wealthy gift, the greatest gift of all. Sometimes it's a diamond ring, can be marriage, proposal, the beginning of a great relationship that leads to marriage. The other factor is a very precious gift. The other factor is the gift of money, wealth, or even a windfall from the heavens. So the diamond is something very precious, obviously. So I'm sorry, my dear viewers, but I was waiting for an important phone call and I had to answer it. So the diamond, now you know what the diamond is. According to me, now according to the tea leaf, it says you will be receiving or giving or receiving a precious gift. Exactly that, a precious gift. You see that? So that's what a diamond is. Diamond is precious. We all know that. The quill is about information, writing, like I said before with the seal, contracts, signing, documents, paperwork, work to do with that, sealing deals, putting money into investments and so forth. And it's about news, information, letter, news coming to you. Okay, great. Back to the, okay, so according to the tea leaf, it's getting back to the basics. Getting back to the basics. All right. That's that one, the quill. And then we've got the barrel. The barrel is about disappointments and some heartaches that you will go through, but they're temporary and they'll pass very quickly. According to the tea leaf, it says you will feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love or money or goals. One of the 3. The bow is about recognition, rewards and awards, and well recognized, and someone that will really looks up to you. The bow. Anything else that I know I can remember? That's all. Let's see. According to the tea leaf, it says you are highly thought of. You are highly thought of. Okay, let's put this one here. And then finally, we got the sunrise, which is success, radiance, abundance, happiness, victory, and healing. According to the tea leaf, it says new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. A fresh start. The sun. The sun is exactly that. Okay. That explains everything. Now I'm going to go through the cards and clarify some of them. And we're going to start with this emotional situation, that this opportunity that's arriving. What is this situation 7 weeks from now that will take place within 7 weeks for the collective? Right. Your self-worth is going to be a situation that you might be going through and dealing with. But at the same time, this is connected. Okay, I'll go slow. The brain is speeding, but I'm going to do it slowly. This is connected to the Seven of Wands. As soon as you start setting boundaries and saying no to someone or to a situation, it's ending. This person's being, or situation or person being removed from your life completely. It is at that time, in the process of that, you are going to be going through healing, self-worth, bringing back your self-worth, coming to terms that shouldn't tarnish and shouldn't be. Your self-worth should never, ever be at the mercy of others. Your self-worth, it has to be who you are, what you stand for. Sometimes people, I gotta be careful how to word my words. Bear with me. This is all about, letting others dictate your validation. And that is something I'm totally against. But it happens in life. Maybe to the best of us at different stages of life. So your expectations are becoming spectacular. Your self-worth is it's rising up. Your boundaries are giving you back your self-worth. And there's a lot of high vibrations. Maybe you're meditating. Maybe you're going into silence. And that's why they're saying, listen, go into silence, because you'll be able to move forward and heal from whatever is happening here. You're healing. And the process of healing is happening for a good reason, because of the soulmate. And because you got to let go of the past. This is the past that you're saying goodbye to, the past. Saying goodbye to the past. You've been suffering in this past. You've gone through a lot of pain, a lot of soul searching, a lot of, you might have been dealing with someone that you had a lot of affection for, someone that was lacking maybe in their affection, or perhaps there was betrayal, there was, you became the victim. So you've got to let go of the past. You've mourned enough for the past, and it's time to let go. If you don't think you have mourned enough, and I'm wrong, then the mourning and the pain and the suffering and the sadness is coming to an end. So I feel like this is in connection to someone that is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I really feel. So this shows to me that after the suffering and after the healing and after the removal of this person or situation from your life, it is then that this opportunity of love, emotional fulfillment is coming. It is then that you are going to meet someone magical. Let's have a look at the taking a stand and setting boundaries. Exactly right. So now for some of you, there could be a reunion from a soulmate. You're reuniting in this lifetime. Soulmate, right? We talked about soulmate and reunion. I'll put this other one here for a second. Soulmate reunion. And for others, you could be reconciling with someone from the past, someone that you might have known in the past, and you might have sort of had a breakdown in your relationship and you're back together again. But there is a fated partnership coming very soon, and this is the Seven of Cups. You are destined to meet your soulmate. That's what this is all about. Your soulmate is destined, and you're meeting them. You've got a past life connection. As soon as you see this person, you will know you know this person. It's someone so familiar, and yet, here we go. And yet, you don't know them. It's a fated partnership. It's some of you in the past returns, I've got to say that. But past life connections is going to be spectacular for many of you. So that explains that. All right. Oh, yes. And the other one was in regard for you taking a stand and doing all that. It says, remember. Remember who you are. Remember the past conflicts. If something happens or somebody from the past wants to reconcile and get back together, you are going to go through a spiritual awakening. That's why they're saying, I just got it now. They're saying, listen, and silence your mind, because You're going to transcend where you are now. You're getting past the conflict and everything that you were in. There's a spiritual awakening, and there's going to be a shift in your life, a major shift in your life, a major transmutation. So I feel like everything is changing, and you are going to be ultimately reaching to an absolute level of happiness. Happiness to the highest level and degree. That's what's coming. You are destined for a lot of happiness. Extreme happiness. And with the Ace of Cups, like this could be either money, whatever you've been wanting and praying for, manifesting, wealth, or extreme love, extreme soulmate connection. Either one, you're getting it all. Some of you are getting it all. Some of you are getting one or the other. Depends what you've been praying for, wanting to manifest. It all depends on you personally. But prepare for a life filled with joy and happiness that's coming after the removal of someone or a situation from your life. A clean out. Like totally somebody's going to be cleaned out of your life. And that cleanup is going to be, that removal is going to be sudden, and it's going to be disruptive. It's not going to be something simple, but it's all destined. It's all fated to happen now. This is the time, because you're destined for a lot of happiness. Okay, so that explains everything. Now we move on to the next level. Soulmate has been proven that this is coming. We talked about the removal of everything. Now let's have a look at what is the energy of the Pentacle, the Page of Pentacles. Is this someone new, or is it someone that you already know? See, it depends for some, because this is for the collective, and you can see this clearly and understand it with details in your general reading for November. I haven't done the December one. Yeah, the November one is done, I think. Let me just think. General for November. No, have a look at the October one. The November hasn't been done. So, yes, your general reading for October should tell you exactly who this person is and what earth energy, whether it's Capricorn, whether it's Taurus, whether it's Virgo. Now, let's have a look at this situation. Right, it's a twin flame situation. I see. I really see what's going on here. It's someone from the recent past, or maybe they're still lingering around. This is someone like a twin flame, where they're going through regrets. They're going through repression. They've been holding back, but they're suffering in silence. They're not happy. They've made a mistake, and they have too much pride or not enough courage to tell you they've made a mistake. They're trying to block the memories, the thoughts, everything. But they are in regret, that's for sure. There's a lot of regret. This is a twin flame situation. This is a twin flame situation. I knew it. This is not someone new. But although, with this card, twin flame, it could be someone. It could be, like I said, this is for the collective. For some of you, this is the past. And for others, this is the beginning of someone that's got earth energy. Okay, because we've got regrets. Regrets are always in the past. They're not in the future. Something has been repressed, and someone that's been holding back and suffering in silence, right? But the twin flame can be that you could be meeting a twin flame where there will be magnetic spiritual connection, because you're destined to do a life together, to learn and teach each other. So it says divine connection, strong soulmate connection. So it's not a soulmate when it's a twin flame. It's a twin flame where it's going to be a pull and push, where you're learning from each other and doing time together. So, but it can be still someone that's got earth energy. Remember that. Their sign might be something else, and they could have earth energy. But for others, this could be the past, and they're regretting, but they're going to be removed from your life. You've set your boundaries. You've healed from the pain and the suffering, but they might be regretting something. There's the removal of that, unfortunately, but the past is the past. Now, but this person has come up twice, I must admit, so it's impacting a lot of people, the whole collective, someone with earth energy. See, it came in the future, when I did the future where you don't see coming, and this is right now. So for many different people. Some of you are dealing with someone from the past, and some of you are dealing with someone that's yet to come. And the one that's yet to come is part of your soulmate, part of your soul tribe. Now, let's have a look at the happiness that's happening for you. Actually, no, sorry. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. More important than all of that. The Ace of Cups for the collective. Okay. So it is about love. It is about separation. Ending of a chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. It is also about love and money, because Venus is the planet that governs Libra and Taurus. This could be Taurus. Romance, love, beauty, all of that. But also with Venus comes wealth, money. Let's see if it's written there. Yes, it is. And let me share it with you. There it is. Wealth here. So it's to do with wealth and money. And you know, it's incredible, because when I did this reading, what did I say about this? I said it's to do with wealth and happiness. For some, it's the greatest gift of wealth. It could be a windfall. And for others, it's the greatest beginning of a magical, amazing love life that begins and it goes on and on and on. It's a soulmate connection that's going to be very rewarding. So this could be also sealing the deal, because making something, they're giving you something permanent, like the deal, like the seal, or the greatest gift of money. The greatest gift of money is also possible. How amazing the synchronicities and the double up. Because the Ace of Cups, and we're doing a collective reading, it's for everyone. And the Ace of Cups, for some, it's true love. For others, is wealth, a big lump of money, a precious gift of money. And the Venus is that. Venus is money and love. Taurus is money, and Libra is the other sign, which is all about love and affection. So Venus and the seal of the deal and the permanency and the greatest love of all, that gives you absolute permanency also. So it's just incredible. The synchronicity, everything is incredible. All right, now let's move on to, oh yes. And separation goes without a doubt. There is an ending. There is a love being lost despite of the regret, the longing, the abandonment, the divorce, the broken dreams, the heartbreak, the grief. There is grieving also when this happens. This leaving, this removal of someone, there's going to be a lot of grieving. A lot of grieving in this separation. And that's about it, I think. Enough for this. Let me just see what else you need to know. We'll see in people's hearts, or your heart, 1 or 2 messages from the heart. What's, like, you can ask what this person is thinking about me, what's deep in their heart. And there's 3 messages for the collective. Let's see what they are. It says, I am focused on healing myself. Okay, the first one, I am focused on healing myself. Sorry, I just told it properly. There we go. I am focused on healing myself. Somebody's thinking, could be you or someone that you might be asking about. I'm truly sorry. You deserve better. I'm truly sorry. You deserve better. Interesting. I want to make new memories with you. I told you somebody that wants to come back from the past. They've regretted. I want to make new memories with you. Okay. Right. And now finally 2 messages from another deck to see what else. A little bit of clarity for everyone. So we start with the first one, and it says release your ex. Look at that. Release this area. Release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy. Has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. Let go of your ex. Let go of the past. That means also. And the next one says, it says let go of controlling issues at the same time. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let's have a look at the Chinese cookies and see what they want to add to this reading. Just 1 or 2 messages. We got 1. Any chance of another one? No, just 1. Okay, very important. This hasn't come up. No, but it is connected to the 10 of Cups. Property. This is very important because the 10 of Cups can be the purchase of property or business. A property purchase or sale for many. But listen to the security, pay attention to the security concerns in the transactions. So pay attention in the transaction. There won't be any mistakes, but there is a property either selling or buying. You're either buying one or selling. Either one, it's taking place now. So that is great news. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed, my dear viewers. I forgot to wish everyone a wonderful Happy New Year. I forgot to wish everyone happy birthdays, those of you who are celebrating this weekend. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you a wonderful happy birthday. I forgot to wish great wishes and best wishes to those of you who are celebrating any occasion. And my best wishes to all of you, whether you're celebrating or not. Happy weekend, happy birthday, and all the best in everything you do. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget your support, watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. It means a lot to me. And please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. Nothing in this channel costs a cent. Nothing. There's nothing that costs anything. There are no extensions where you have to go and pay here and there. It's free. Everything free. Everything done wholeheartedly